Okay, my friends, welcome back to more videos with me here, and today, my friends, as you can read on this beloved title right up in the description down below, I'm going to talk about the preview for tonight's Monday Night Raw. All the things I think will happen and stuff that we already know. So without further ado, let's kick in with this preview, I guess. Oh, excuse me. We all know that WWE heads into Omaha, Nebraska to tape this week's episode of Raw, which we all know will be aired tonight. This week's Raw will, mark the second week of Shane McMahon and Stephanie McMahon running the show. It's also expected that more matches will be set for Extreme Rules, which should just take place in just 2 weeks. And Extreme Rules is, coming up very quickly, so it's gonna be interesting to see how WWE can continue, the build to, more feuds that they have going on right now, and we have also known that WWE is playing up, Ambrose disappearing after, Jericho beat him down on last week's Raw, after the Ambrose assignment was cancelled. Oh, cancelled, not really cancelled, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. Ambrose did not appear on last week's SmackDown to sell his attack, which I thought was very good. The only problem I had was that he actually showed up in a live event, so that took, a little bit the storyline out, but you can't compare, the live event to the big TV events, because more people will watch on the television than, people gonna watch on live events. But you know what I'm saying. If you want to build a perfect story, I think that you shouldn't have, the guys that's supposed to be injured be on a live event if they are not supposed to be on the main Raw or SmackDown if they're gonna sell an injury. That's just my opinion, guys. You can have your own opinion, and that's fine with me. But I'm really, excited to see how Ambrose and Jericho storyline will go on, further, because I actually enjoyed both Dean Ambrose, Chris Jericho. I think, like I said in my previous videos, I think Chris Jericho is one of the best heel in the company has today. Every time he cuts his promos, it's amazing. Chris Jericho deserves to be a heel. He's the perfect heel. Every time he turns face, he's not the same, man. He's funny, but I prefer Chris Jericho heel, so that's why I'm gonna like Chris Jericho the way you are right now. Keep in mind, guys, also that WWE has, been teasing the Wyatt family's return on social media, so it should be interesting to see if they would return tonight. I kind of highly doubt that they will. I don't think Bray Wyatt might return since he's injured, but he might return with his family, but he won't. Maybe he won't wrestle. I don't know, guys. It could happen. We could have the way that the Wyatt family debuted it, where Bray Wyatt just looked at as his family had matches and he was just sitting in his chair and watching the match. That shit could happen, but it's going to be interesting to see, because as I said, WWE has been teasing a lot of, Wyatt family returning on social media, so it could be that we could see a return, because the Wyatt family hasn't been on, television for several weeks right now, and I don't know. I really hope that WWE starts pushing the Wyatt family, because Bray Wyatt was actually teaming up with Roman Reigns in a tag team match and on the fucking main event of Raw. So that, in my opinion, I actually believe that maybe Bray Wyatt was supposed to be having a triple threat at Payback. But who knows? But unfortunately, that didn't happen, because Bray Wyatt was actually injured on a live event, so that's why he's out. And hopefully that won't kill his push, because I've been sitting on my couch here in Sweden and waiting my ass off to see that WWE actually has a plan for the Wyatt family, because to be honest, the Wyatt family has lost all their momentum. I remember when they debuted on WWE, and I fucking enjoyed them, because they were kind of creepy and they were kind of how should I describe it? I mean, it felt like not watching a horror movie, but the way that the promo set up, I mean, I like them. And now, since they have, you know, nothing to do, I mean, they have lost like plenty of good matches, so it's gonna be interesting to see if the WWE creativity actually has some plans on what the fuck they're going to do, or if the stupid WWE writers are not going to do anything, and the old piece of shit Vince McMahon feels that the Wyatt family is boring, I guess. So yeah, my friends, that is what we know so far. So I'm kind of curious to see what's gonna happen, and that's pretty much what we already know right now at this moment. We know that the feuds are going to continue building up to the Extreme Rules. We also know that the Wyatt family might return, and of course we might have some more things happen, but this is just what we know so far. And the superstar that has been advertised for this event on Raw is, of course, the World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns, Styles, Gallows, and Anderson, the Usos, Dean Ambrose, Chris Jericho, and Kevin Owens. And keep in mind, guys, that there's been like Raw is 3 hours long, so you can expect more people to wrestle. And hopefully this Raw will be good, because I haven't watched any live Raw since, I don't know, way back. So I will fucking see, you know, a live Monday Night Raw for the first time in I think since England show. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So yeah, guys, that's all for me. This is a quick video on the previews. Keep in mind on my channels, because after Raw is done, I will, you know, upload the full results, give my thoughts on how Raw was, if I liked it, if I didn't like it, and you know, all things that all YouTubers do. And yeah, guys, that's all for me. Stay tuned, and of course, as I say in every video, and I truly mean it, have a nice day, and see you on the next day. Peace, guys.